So we're going to take a look at Swagg's top 5 loadouts, see if he's onto something, see what it's like for a slightly above average player like us to use them, if they're viable, and what, if any, changes we think we would make. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the brand new Season 3 Reloaded, folks. They brought in a lot of stuff, weapon changes, new metas. They got zips on buildings, and then we got ranked play as well, which I'm currently grinding on my Twitch, twitch.tv/swag. Make sure y'all come check it out. But for today's YouTube video, we're gonna be taking a look at the top 5 best class setups in Warzone right now. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite gun to use in Warzone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any YouTube videos, and also drop a like if these help you.
Link to Swagg's YouTube is down in the description. If you aren't already subbed to Swagg, what are you doing?
Without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Top 5 class setups. I know you and your buddies, you just got home from work. You and your homies just got home from school. You're like, man, what do we use now that the update's out? Don't worry. I got you. Don't even trip. So if you guys didn't know what happened with this update, so what they did with the amax, what they did was they basically increased the reload speed. So if you guys shoot and reload, it reloads like 15% faster than it did before the update. So it actually reloads super smooth. So honestly, you have to run a 60 mag on the amax. I know it aesthetically doesn't look that good, but I'm telling you, man, rock this 60 amax. They buffed the reload speed on it is super quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys a 5 attachment and an 8 attachment build. So for my 5 attachment amax, what I like to rock is a compensator, reinforced, foregrip, extended mag 2, and the overpressure rounds. That's the 5 attachment if you want to grab over. And this is what I run for my 8 attachment amax. So what I rock is the Dobrik MF reflex.
I've been running that.
I rock the compensator, reinforced, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, quick draw grip, combat stock, and the overpressure rounds. It's been kind of bouncing for me a little bit lately. It's been bouncing, so I might do recoil springs, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just ass.
You are not ass, Swagg. Come on. Okay, so let's take a look at the 5 attachment overkill. That's not too bad at all. Okay. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, how about the gunfighter 8 attachment? That is pretty good as well. Like you said, it's a little bouncy. Okay, no, this is definitely usable. Okay, well, let's get him in game, see what it's like.
It is the tip. Good Gatling gun. Still most wanted.
You want to stay in the ground? You want to fly or what?
I don't know. And the other one over there on Green Mark. Okay.
Damn. What?
Hello.
Fucking contact. Shit.
I got that back. His ass. Yeah.
So when it comes to Swagg's 5 attachment build, I've got to drop that overpressured and put the sight on it. I don't handle irons well on ARs, even with the grau. But that's a lot easier, a lot better, cleaner with that Archangel barrel. But here, I've got to go with the optic, and I think dropping the overpressured is the way to go to do that. So when it comes to his gunfighter build, I'm actually going to go ahead and do what he was talking about there and put the recoil springs in place of the overpressured. And I'm actually going to go from the combat to the heavy stock to pick up that bit more flinch resistance. I'm not worried with that little bit of loss of ADS movement speed we get here. I think that extra flinch resistance makes the difference on this build for sure.
Another gun that's still the fastest killing gun in the game. I don't know why they didn't, to be honest, I honestly don't know why they didn't nerf it. Like, why they didn't nerf the damage a little bit. All they really did to the AK, they did nerf it, but they nerfed its like movement, ADS,
some of the multipliers.
So it's pretty still dominant, to be honest. I mean, it still killed at a crazy clip.
For sure.
and it moves so incredibly fast.
Sniper support.
I mean, this thing is just light years. Nothing in the game kills faster than this gun. My 5 attachment build that I rock with this gun is gonna be the compensator, Ranger foregrip, extended mag 2,
Okay.
ergonomic grip, and I rock the balance stock.
So Swagg's AK secondary. Yeah, hops. Takes off to the right there a bit. Okay. Okay. Feels pretty good. Let's go run around for dance a little and see what this guy's like.
There he is.
Fuck with that land.
When it comes to Swagg's SMG sniper support type build, I'm going to change a couple of things on the AK. First off, I'm going to go from the Ranger to the vertical to help with that horizontal recoil a bit more. I think just for somebody like myself, bit above average, that type of thing, I think that's needed a whole lot here. I actually want to drop from extended mag 2 to extended mag 1 so I don't get those ADS and movement penalties that he gets. I don't think the extra 10 rounds is worth it. I have found that I just feel way too sluggish running that 50 round mag, extended mag 2 on this one, and I found it's the only usable way for me to use it anyway. I'm dropping the ergonomic grip, and I'm throwing on recoil springs, again to help with that recoil as a lower skilled player than Swagg for sure, and not that much better than your average player. I'm only rocking a 1.5 KD. I think this is the way to go with it. I think this is going to be your build if you're a bit more average, struggling with a bit of recoil. This is the way to go.
As well. Another gun that got touched, an SMG that got touched in this update is going to be the HRM setup. So this is everyone's fan favorite gun from MW3. And to be honest, I thought they were going to buff it a little bit more compared to the patch notes. Apparently they lied. But this gun is really solid on Rebirth, man. It's honestly a Rebirth gun, to be honest.
Fair.
It kills super
like
quick.
For us is Rebirth.
And this is then the class that I have is the best possible build. It got a slight buff, so if you want to rock this setup, this is the best overall class you can rock with the HRM. This is going to be the Bruin Pendulum, the Thorn 90 barrel, the 50 round mag, the folding stock, and the high grain rounds. Give this setup a go. Like I said, it does have a little bit of kick to it, but it did get touched in this update as well.
So Swagg's HRM build. Ooh, that's a pretty big hop, but then it chills. Okay, so it hops a bit at first and then chills out. Seems like it might have range issues. And it feels a little slow moving. But you know what? Let's see what it's like on Rebirth, like he says.
You were being on me, Brody.
What the hell? I thought you were with me.
Oh, I did float.
How do you figure? I lit him up! When it comes to Swagg's HRM build, I was super pumped about this because I saw the same things he did with the patch notes saying what was going to happen and the math that was being thrown out by places like Community about the TTK. I only have one change I would make as a Rebirth main with the HRM when it comes to playing this gun on Rebirth. Don't. It's hot garbage. With the removal of the Jack Slash, it just doesn't move. It doesn't kill nearly fast enough. It doesn't keep up with the SOG, with the new gun. Like, just don't use it. Okay? Like, I would highly recommend just not using this. You move like you're in mud. The TTK is way slower. Just stay away. Stay away.
And also, the next gun is going to be the Kilo, ladies and gentlemen. So
Yeah.
if you didn't know, the AMAX got a buff as far as reload speed, and so did the Kilo, which is honestly incredible, to be honest. The 60 round mag reloads like you have sleight of hand. I mean, this is just absolutely perfection. Bro.
Yeah.
And then you just reload instantaneously? Like, what? This is my favorite build in all of Warzone. It may not be the best overall, highest killing, but this is my favorite build in the game. My most fun. When I throw this on, I know I'm finna have a ball with this class setup.
You know what? This was my go-to back OG for Verdansk Warzone 1 days. Kilo was my main. I did like the AMAX, but the Kilo was my main.
So what I rock for this is the Merlin Mini with the blue dot. Obviously, you got to go with the blue dot. It's the Kilo.
Yeah.
The compensator, long barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, ergonomic, infiltrator stock, and the overpressure rounds. I mean, this Kilo, if it gets a little bit of damage buff, it's GG's, bro. This will be the best gun in COD history. I'm not even
facts.
trolling.
So Swagg's Kilo, he goes straight to an 8 attachment on the Kilo. And you see it just does, like, I'm not even touching. There's that bit of hop at first. And then it just holds. So there's little to no recoil on this thing at all. Yeah, and that reload is, especially compared to the AMAX, super quick. Especially compared to the AMAX, super quick. That feels good. That feels really good. Okay, let's check this one out.
Hell yeah. Happy.
I love Swagg's Kilo build here. Only change I would make, and this is a personal preference one, so you do you. I'm going to go back to that Dobrik MX reflex, because I just prefer it. Run the blue dot, for sure, because Swagg's right. You've got to run a blue dot on the Kilo. I just prefer the sight picture of the Dobrik sight versus the Merlin Mini. So other than that, Jeff's Kiss, phenomenal build. I'm not changing anything else on this one at all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next gun we're going to be putting is the Swagg as well. The Swagg is probably one of the best SMGs in the game, if not. It competes with probably the brand new one, but overall, I think it is the best submachine gun in the game. They actually touched the Swagg as well. They made it like the pull-up time less. I don't know. I forgot what they did. You'll see it on screen. They did something.
It looks like weapon swap is faster. Yeah, so when it's moving off screen to then bring up your other one, they have made that drop the gun out of the way to bring the new one, pull the new one up faster. That's the way I read that.
To the Swagg, but this is the class up that I run with it, man. So this is going to be the compensator, long barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and commando grip as well.
Okay.
Vertical foregrip. Vertical foregrip. Vertical foregrip. Vertical foregrip. Because if I'm gonna smack it, it's gonna get smacked. And y'all know me. Y'all know how I get down. When I'm smacking, it's smacking.
Swagg Swagg build. Yeah, the Swagg does have that real harsh turn to the right there. But I mean, let's be real. Aim assist, it's not that bad. This is a gun I've always struggled with at mid-range, though. Close, it's good. But for me, mid-range with the Swagg, I've never really been able to figure it out. Once we get past about that 10 to 15 meter mark. Inside there, though, it's good. Okay. Okay. See what she's like. Swagg SOG build, love it, love it, love it. One change I would make, that's it. I think the move on this guy and all my SMGs, I prefer the ergonomic grip. Gets me a bit better ADS and a bit better slide to fire and dive to fire. So when I'm sliding, canceling, moving around people, trying to get into close quarters combats like you find yourself in Rebirth, I think this is a way better fit for it. And I prefer the ergo to the commando on my SMGs. Other than that, phenomenal. Swagg did an awesome job this time around for Season 3 Reloaded with his choice for his top 5. Couple of changes here and there, tweak some attachments, I think, for some people like myself who struggle with some recoil here and there a little more than somebody like Swagg does. And just tweaking them just a little bit, but all in all, awesome job. The only thing I'm going to say is get that HRM out of here. It's hot garbage. Use the new SMG, the Ladra. Okay? That is going to be the better choice than the HRM, and it's not even close. Let me know down in the comments if you had a chance to try out Swagg's build, my build. You had them both a go. Which one did you prefer? If you liked the video, please hit the old thumbs up button down there and like the video. And if you found this helpful, want to be notified when we have more updates, more meta loadouts, more videos coming your way, subscribe down below and turn on your bell notifications. As always, keep the energy high, the vibes positive. And until next time, spread the love, fam. We'll catch you in the next one.